Hi, good day to all the participants in this open online training on technology enhanced flexible learning. I'm Ana Sheriel Ramos. I'm one of the course facilitators for this course. Specifically, as the title suggests, I'll be focusing on teaching and learning frameworks in flexible modalities. So, in this session, I'll be touching not only on the modalities of flexible learning in our current scenario, but also on deepening your theoretical background in the context of having a safe, inclusive, and quality online education. Our learning session will be divided into several subtopics dealing primarily on digital pedagogies or the art and science of using digital tools for instruction. On the screen, you will see that first we will describe the different flexible integration models that you can apply to fully online, hybrid, or hybrid because we can combine them to our limited face-to-face learning environments. And then number two, we will explore the major frameworks that guide teachers for digital age teaching and learning, specifically in the areas of number one, we will talk about the domain expertise that you need in order for you to thrive well in 21st century teaching and learning, not only because there is a pandemic. Number two is we will establish and facilitate meaningful online learning experiences among community of learners. We will look into designing learning experiences that target higher order thinking skills. We will discuss different levels of technology adoption that guide technology-rich learning experiences. We'll look at how we can develop learning opportunities that meet the needs of diverse learners. So I hope that you'll get excited with what's in store for us for this entire week period. Now, before I proceed with our major topic, I understand that you've already studied about basic theoretical principles in teaching. Before we proceed, let's first discuss a bit about distance education. So it's more of just a review for us. So we are aware of where the context is in what we call a separation of time and space between the students and the faculty. So that's why we also call it as remote instruction. So we have been doing this for almost 2 years now. And since I've mentioned something about one criteria, that is the teacher and students are separated by time and place or both. The second is that we are in a situation that our institution is able to accredit our courses or our lessons or our subjects that we teach incomparable to what is happening in the face-to-face environment. Unlike before, that there is not much recognition when it comes to distance education. In distance education, we can capitalize on the use of mixed media resources. So this could be in the form of print, radio, audio, television, online resources, and even bringing that offline if we have problems with internet connectivity, similar to what the thrust of this training program is. How do we overcome the challenge of having no internet connection or weak internet connection? Since we've talked about distance education, we also need to look at other terms that you will encounter before we delve on flexible learning. So one that you will encounter in that sphere of distance learning is open learning. Open learning provides distance education with emphasis on two things, that is flexibility and student-centeredness. It is open in terms of access, delivery, equality of educational opportunities. Most primarily, it resides on the desire of the learner to be able to finish a certain coursework. Now, a subset of open learning is flexible learning, because this time we are very specific in terms of the flexibility. So it could be flexibility in terms of the choice in the medium. Students would be flexible enough to choose the path or the courses to take, the place of study, whether or not there is the presence of a tutor or a live tutor similar to our situation, or or that a system is able to assist students along the way, and as well as the methods of assessment. So there are courses that are open, flexible in the sense that there are really no entry points to enter the course, or even exit points. There are no assessment that is involved. As long as you have the desire to finish the course, then that's it.